You have exactly 11 seconds to stick in a decision maker's brain or you're forgotten forever. I know, because I've tested this with over 500 business owners and the results are scary consistent. Today, I'm breaking down the exact neurological sequence that makes it work and how you can use it ethically to elevate your clients and elevate your success. Look, I've trained everyone from Zendesk's entire sales team to major corporate executives, and here's what terrifies me. Most business owners are invisible to their ideal clients, not because they are bad, but because they are speaking to the wrong part of the brain at the wrong time. In the next 7 minutes, I will show you the exact 11-second sequence that captures the decision maker's brain attention and makes you literally unforgettable. This isn't theory, this is hard neuroscience backed by brain scans, and I'm going to prove it works with real examples. Your brain processes 10 million bits of information per second. That's the data that comes in your brain. But you know how much it can really process? It can only handle 50 bits. That means 99.9995% of what you say, show, or present is ignored, unless you trigger what neuroscience calls the Reticular Activating System, the brain's bouncer that decides what gets in. Here's the problem. Most of you are trying to sweet talk the bouncer with logic, rational. We have the best features, our ROI is superior, we are industry leaders, blah, blah, blah. The bouncer doesn't care. He's looking for 3 specific signals in the first 11 seconds. Danger or opportunity? Is this urgent for my survival? Contrast? Is this different from the noise? Personal? Is this about me specifically? Miss any of these 3 and you are background noise. Here's the exact sequence I use. Well, we'll break it down second by second. Seconds 1 to 3. The pattern interrupt. Start with something they don't expect. So what's wrong is to say, "Hi, I'm Thomas from Happy Brains and we help business grow." Yeah. The right one is, your competitors are eating your lunch and they are not even better than you. Why this works? The decision maker's brain wakes up. Wait, what? Danger? And they're talking about me. An example I used with a tech CEO. You are about to lose your best developer and you don't even know it. He leaned forward immediately. I had his full attention. So from seconds 4 to 7, the personal pain. Make it about their specific situation. What is wrong is to say many businesses struggle with growth. What is right is you specifically mention you are waking up at 3 a.m. worried about cash flow. The decision maker's brain thinks they know me. This is about my survival. So here's a real example from the last week. So my client says, "How do you know about 3 a.m. think?" Me, because every founder hitting your revenue level has the same fear. You are not crazy. You are normal. That's when trust begins. So now from second 8 to 11, the transformation tease. Paint the after without explaining the how. Here, what's wrong is to say, "I can help you with that through our proven system." What is right is, what if your client started calling you asking to buy more? The decision maker's brain is now fully engaged. That's my desired future. Tell me more. So let me show you this in action with 2 key scenarios. First scenario, a B2B software founder with the traditional approach. We provide innovative solution for enterprise clients. So let's put it in the 11-second hack. Your enterprise clients are one bad experience away from canceling. Now the danger, 3 seconds. You told me last week you lost IBM. Let's make it personal, 4 seconds. Imagine IBM calling you back apologizing, asking to return. That's cool. Now, second scenario, an executive coach traditional approach. I help executives reach their full potential. Let's do the 11-second hack. Your team thinks you're outdated and they are not wrong. Danger. That comment is yesterday's meeting. They are testing you. Personal. Picture walking into Monday's meeting and watching their jaws drop. You see the pattern? Danger, personal, opportunity. The decision maker's brain gets engaged. Now let's multiply this. But here's where it gets more powerful. Once you nail the let me listen approach, you've earned the right to the next 7 seconds. And here's what you do with those 7 seconds. This is pure make me great system. The first effect will be that you expand the pain, make them feel the cost of inaction. The second effect, paint the transformation, make them see their new reality. And effect number 3, prove you are the guide. Show, don't tell your credibility. When you stack this properly, in 0.3 seconds you get attention. Well, 4 if you're on the phone. 7 seconds builds desire and drives a decision, by the way. Everything after that is about elevating them. So let me give you some statistics. Cold calls, 73% book a meeting when they use that. Industry average 2%. First meetings, 68% move forward. Industry average 20%. Close rate 71%. Industry average 25%. So now, before you run off and try this, a warning. This is powerful. The decision maker's brain can't ignore these triggers, which means you have a choice. Use this to manipulate, create false danger, fake urgency, manufactured pain, and you will get short-term wins, but long-term damage. Or use this ethically. Identify real dangers they are ignoring, genuine opportunities they are missing, and build an empire on trust. Elevate your clients to elevate your success. The brain science works either way, but only one way makes you unforgettable for the right reasons. Your homework, try this today. Pick your next important conversation. Write out your 7-second sequence. What danger are they ignoring? What specific pain did they mention? What transformation do they crave? Practice it loud at least 10 times. Yes, really, you can record yourself and watch yourself doing it. Then come back and comment what happened. I read every single comment. But here's what I really want you to do. Book a free 30-minute strategy call with me. Why? Because in those 30 minutes, I will personally help you craft your perfect 11-second sequence for your specific business. We will identify the exact triggers your ideal clients can't ignore. Create your personalized pattern interrupt. Practice it together until you nail it. This isn't some generic template. This is your unforgettable opening customized for your business. Click below to book that free strategy call. The question isn't whether this works. I've proven it does. The question is, will you use it? Because every conversation without this is a missed opportunity to become unforgettable. Make them great. The clock starts now.